What up, peeps? This your boy Glass who give you the sports place where you get your sports with a little swag. Coming to you once again in my sports dungeon with another topic, another project. I call this one Hardwood Chronicles. Got inspired by two individuals, Big TJ, Mr. Controversy. If you don't know what they stuff, check it out. The YouTube channel is Sports Battleground. Both of them came up individually, give you their 2 cents on certain topics, certain players in the NFL. I like what they was doing. Great idea. Figure I'd take that idea, bring the Get With It Sports in the NBA version. Why the NBA? Love the NFL, but I'm 6'6", been tall all my life. Played basketball in grade school, high school, and college. Give you my 2 cents on what I really know, and that's the NBA. So shouts out to them too. Follow them on Twitter. Big TJ is at Big TJ 2020. Mr. Controversy is at Mr. Controversy 21. Mr. Controversy got another channel, 3-point conversion. Check that one out with some more homies that he know. Great, they got great debate topics and great debates. So check them out. Thank you for the idea. Let's move on. If you've noticed, there's no flash, no flare on this video. There's no intro. There will be no outro. Got the green screen behind me, but I can't use it. Why? Both of my laptops are down. They got so much viruses. They got them under quarantine. I can't use them. So all I got is my 2 pads and my thoughts. Got my iPad, got my pad of paper, got my thoughts to give to you on topics in the NBA. So let's get it moving. Hopefully, I can talk my partner in crime, Brandon, to doing the same thing and give you some great stuff to talk about. But let's move on. Right now, I'm here to talk about Kobe Bryant and his effects to his team, the LA Lakers. Number one, you guys already know, if you've seen some videos in the beginning on Get With It Sports, I hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I can't say I'm not too happy with what's going on with them. But with that being said, they're a historical team. They got many championships. They're doing it. They used to do it the right way. But now, they're not. And for them to blame it on Kobe Bryant is asinine. First off, Henry Abbott from ESPN the magazine wrote an article. The name of the article is Kobe Bryant the reason for the Los Angeles Lakers downfall? He basically is blaming everything that's going on with the Lakers now on Kobe Bryant. And because he's on the team and he's such a alpha dog, nobody wanted to play with him. Fine and dandy. On Thursday, Lakers president Jeannie Buss was on ESPN, on one of the shows at ESPN. And the anchor of the show, Kevin Nagandi, asked her what does she think about the Lakers source telling Abbott that Bryant's ego scares away potential free agents. Buss responded with, any free agent that would be afraid to play with Kobe Bryant is probably a loser. And I'm glad they wouldn't come to the team. I respect that. But back to what I'm saying, what I said before, I ain't going to put all the blame on Kobe Bryant. Maybe 10%, if that much, because he does have an ego. He does believe he's the alpha dog, even though I think he's 38 years old, been in the league for a long time. The treads are wearing thin on that body. He needs to get some help. But he probably, like I said, he got the old school mentality. He got that mentality like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, and my favorite, Allen Iverson. Reason why I say Allen Iverson, I think it was 2000, 2001. This guy ain't even 6 foot, but he put that team on his back to go all the way to the NBA Finals. That went up against the Los Angeles Lakers, the same Los Angeles Lakers we're talking about, and they won the game and lost the whole series to the Lakers. But I give much respect to Allen Iverson. And the topic I hear recently, who would you rather have, Steve Nash or Allen Iverson? Not knocking Steve Nash, hands down Allen Iverson, just for the skill, the warrior mentality, and the heart that he had to try to make it to the NFL Finals. He gonna go down, heart, soul, body, to try to win each and every game. So I respect that for him. That's where Kobe Bryant's from. He ain't looking for no help. He gonna try as hard as work with what he has on that team to get that team to where they need to be. Much respect. So, do I fault that? No, not at all. And let's go in the past. He been on the Lakers ever since he got into the league. I think it was 1996. Won 2 championships with Shaquille O'Neal. Had a little lull. Then, like in 2007, I think they lost that year. So let's go from 2007 to 2010. He had teammates like Trevor Ariza, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmar, Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, Chris Mims, Lamar Odom, Luke Walton, Shannon Brown, Adam Morrison, Metta World Peace, Steve Blake, Matt Barnes, Theo Radcliffe. They lost in that span. They lost the final and they won back to back. And with all the names I just said, I didn't hear not one of them crying about Kobe Bryant. Maybe they thought that. Who knows? But I didn't hear them crying like I hear people crying about stuff right now. So, like I said, they won 2 championships with Kobe Bryant. So like I said, I'm not going to blame Kobe Bryant on that situation. But what I'm going to say is, nowadays, players are soft. Instead of trying to fight the team that drafted you, you don't stay on that team no more. You have your right to leave. But instead of staying on, or just staying on the team or going to another team for the money, nowadays people want to go on the team to team up. Be like the Wonder Twins or team up and form like Voltron. Yeah, I know I'm showing my age, but that's nonsense to me. I don't like that. Don't get me wrong, I was rooting for Boston to win that year. Can't remember what year that was, but when Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett got together, I knew they was going to open up a can of worms, and that's just what they did. A couple of years later, you had the Miami Heat teaming up, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. They won 2 championships. Now you got Cleveland Cavaliers teaming up with Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Kevin Love. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get to that subject on another episode, but I don't like that. Yeah, you got your big 3 on San Antonio Spurs, but they was already drafted. You know what I'm saying? You got Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. They was homegrown. They didn't come from other teams. I respect that. But anyway, we talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, who I do blame on the Lakers is Jim Buss. Jerry Buss had the mentality to spend whatever he needs to spend to bring you the best. And I don't think Jim Buss is doing that. When they won the 2 back-to-back championships, Phil Jackson was the head coach. I think him and Jim Buss clashed. This is my thoughts now. They clashed. Jim Buss didn't appreciate what Phil Jackson was doing. Got rid of Phil Jackson, bring in Mike Brown. Mike Brown had 2 horrible years. Got rid of him and bring in Mike D'Antoni. Actually, I remember before Mike D'Antoni got hired, they was going after Phil Jackson. And like around midnight, he got rid of Phil Jackson, bring in Mike D'Antoni. They didn't bring in the correct players on the team to help out Kobe Bryant. I think, like I said, Kobe Bryant had a mentality to put the team on his back and take it to the championship. I remember he was making a run for the playoffs. That's when he blew out I think it was his Achilles first, and now he messed up his knee. So, so now the team is in a quagmire right now. I can't see any hope. I'm looking at the team now. In the next episode, I'm going to give you my previews on who's going to make it to the playoffs. They won't make it to the playoffs. And it is not on Kobe Bryant. It's on the organization. And it's on Jim Buss. So that's my 2 cents on that situation. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think. Put it down in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'd rather have thumbs up. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more stuff like this coming to you. So once again, thanks for watching. This is Hardwood Chronicles. This is your boy Glass from Get With It Sports. Place where you get your sports with a little swag. Follow me on Twitter at Get With It Sports. Check out my blog page at getwithitsports.wordpress.com. Check out the Facebook page at Get With It Sports. And until next time, be good, be safe, get with it. Peace.